Alright, sports fans and car enthusiasts, welcome to the channel and welcome to episode 3 of Turn Back the Clock with 1980s Topps. If you saw the last episode, you know the 88 Topps really failed us. Man, it let us down. So today we're going to 1987 and looking for some redemption with 1987 Topps. Hit it! Alright folks, 1987 Topps. We got the trusty snip snips here because we got 2 rack packs of 1987 Topps. Here we're looking for the Bo Jackson rookie, of course the Barry Bonds rookie, Rafael Palmeiro rookie, Barry Larkin rookie, maybe a Will Clark rookie, and of course Mark McGwire, not technically his rookie is 85 Topps Olympic card, but we'll see if we can find what a lot of people considered his, rookie card, his first official Topps card, so to speak. Not considered his rookie card, but he might be in here as well. That's worth some money. So we'll go in here and let's start with, we'll leave the Eric Davis one behind. We'll start with the Rickey Henderson All-Star card here. We're going to go in and look at 1987 Topps. Cutting open the rack pack. We'll see what we can find. I got to cut that again. Trusty snips doing their thing. Here we go. Panel number 1 of rack pack number 1, 1987 Topps. Let's redeem ourselves from 88. I know we can. Starting us off with Jerry Hairston. There's, right off the bat, there's Nolan Ryan. That's pretty cool. We got a Nolan Ryan star card there. That is definitely worth something. We got Dennis Rasmussen follows him. Greg Minton. Joaquin Andujar. Mike Aldrete. Von Hayes. Wayne Tolleson. Tim Stoddard. Dave Schmidt. Gary Ward, George Hendrick, Steve Buechele. There's the sidearm submariner Dan Quisenberry. And look at that! Jose Canseco Gold Cup card. That's pretty cool. Not his rookie card, technically, but Gold Cup card. That is a hit for sure. The Wizard Ozzie Smith and Todd Worrell record breaker card rounds us out there. After that, we're going to move into panel number 2. Middle panel. Panel number 1 did us right so far. I mean, none of the major hits there so far, but still pretty dang good. Jamie Quirk kicks us off. He's an omen for a lot of different card channels, but let's see what we get here. Tim Conroy, Mr. Convoy. Steve Boros, manager of the Padres. Manny Lee. Mike Lavalier. Doyle Alexander. Mariners leaders card. Frank Tanana, Kurt Young, Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, Gerald Perry, Ray Soff, Greg Matthews, Ken Howell, Mike Felder, Buddy Bell, and Bill Swift. So, omen indeed. Omen indeed. Who was the omen? Yeah, Jamie Quirk. That was right. I can't remember, it was Wathan or Kirk, but Jamie Quirk was our omen card. So panel number 2 didn't do too well. We're going to move into panel number 3 with the Henderson All-Star card. Not a huge hit there, but these All-Star cards were worth, a little bit, a quarter, 50 cents or so. Throwing the rack pack packaging aside, Henderson All-Star card kicks off. I'm not going to count it as a hit. Behind him, Ricky Horton, Ed Hearn with the Mets, Phil Bradley, Lenny Dykstra second year card, Bob Kearney, Bob James, the great Pedro Guerrero, Don Slott, Dave Trevecki, break on through to the other side, Jim Morrison, Mookie Wilson, Don Baylor, Joe Hesketh, Dave Collins. There's a George Brett. That's cool. There's a nice hit with a George Brett. Hall of Famer, followed by another Hall of Famer, and Goose Gossage. Brett is a hit. Gossage not so much. And behind him, Kirby Puckett. That's cool. That's another star hit there. So we got some minor star hits there so far. Pack number 2. Rack pack number 2. Eric Davis on the front. Let's see what we get. This time I think I'm going to start with the All-Star card panel. Sorry for bumping my camera there. Hopefully that'll work itself out. That I do that from time to time. It's kind of hard, my positioning, my setup here to not bump the camera there. All right, starting us off with a Rhino All-Star card. Behind him, Claudell Washington, Donnie Moore, Dave Stapleton, Sid Bream, Dave Anderson, Franklin Stubbs, Billy Sample, Jimmy Key, Bill Russell, Paul Molitor, not bad, not really worth, I'm not going to count as a hit because I don't think it might be a quarter. Randy Bush, Bob Welch, Mike Davis, Jesse Barfield, Rich Bordy, Brooke Jacoby, and Rafael Santana wraps us up for that panel. So nothing big in there. Moving on to, we'll leave the middle panel for last this time. Just changing things up a little bit, how we open our rack packs. Mr. Snip Snips has done his business. Eric Davis on the front there. Not a huge hit, but a little minor hit there. There's a Keith Hernandez All-Star card. Mini minor hit there. Bill Campbell, Tom Berdansky, Mike Marshall, Cecil Cooper, Kelly Downs, Dickie Thon, John Moses, Steve Bedrosian, Tom Brookins. There's a Ricky Henderson. Not worth a whole lot, but still a cool card. Frank Wills, Glenn Braggs, Rick Honeycutt, Terry Francona, Jesse Orozco, and on the back, Ron Renicky. All right, last pack or panel of this rack pack for 1987 Topps. This is our last chance to find a Bo Jackson, a Barry Bonds, a McGuire, Palmeiro, Larkin, Clark. One of them's in here. I feel it. I feel it coming. Dale Sween kicks us off. Kirk Gibson behind him. Atlee Hammaker. Brian Olkers, can't pronounce that. Wallace Johnson. Rupert Jones, Greg Gross, Joe Orsulak. There's a Fernando Valenzuela All-Star card. Manny Trio behind him. Bill Wegman, Rick Sutcliffe, Ruben Sierra. That is his technically rookie card, I guess. We'll count that as a mini hit. I think it's his rookie card. Might be his second year. Well, a mini hit there. Cal Ripken All-Star card is a mini hit for sure. That's a little off-center for sure, but mini hit on the Cal. Steve Trout, Jeff Sellers, and Ron Davis. So, 87 Topps wasn't the huge redeemer we expected it to be, but we didn't completely strike out. We got a Sierra, we got a Ripken, we got a Kirby, we got a nice George Brett there, we got a Canseco, and Nolan Ryan. So, none of the big hits in 87, but still a few cool iconic cards from the height of junk wax and the height of when I was collecting. So not too shabby. Please be sure to leave a comment below for your chance to enter to win one of our awesome prize packages at the end of this series. And again, if you have been watching this series, let me know what you think so far. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And leave a like if you get a chance. I always like to see you like these videos. So there you go, folks. 1987 Topps wrapping up. Moving to 1986 Topps next, so stay tuned for that. We're going to continue the Turn Back the Clock series with Turn Back the Clock 1980s Topps. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.